آقا سلام علیکم. سلام. داریم میریم دورم یکی از دوستای کلویی که اتفاقا ایرانی هم هست و اونجا از دورمش کلویی فیلم بگیره و بهتون نشون بدیم که زندگی دانشجویی تو دانشگاه و تو دورم یعنی آن کمپس چجوریه و بعدش هم بریم سراغ آف کمپس. متاسفانه من نمیتونم برم تو به خاطر اینکه فقط دانشجوهای USC ها راه میدن، یعنی باید کارت داشته باشی، کارت بکشی. چون من به عنوان ویزیتور یا مهمان اومدم تو، کلا اجازه ورود به این دورم.
سلام.
سهلا اینجا داریم.
سلام همه.
لطف کرده اجازه داده میخواد با کلویی برن داخل و اتاقش و دورمش رو بهمون نشون بده. کلویی با شما همراه میشه. امیدوارم که کمک کنه به کسایی که کنجکاون در مورد زندگی دانشجویی تو امریکا.
Thank you. Welcome to the lounge. We're seeing Abby. So is this shared by everyone in the building?
Yeah, so everyone in the building can come in here. You usually will like find friends. If you come alone, they'll eventually come. Like these are people studying for finals. I think this is physics and this is chemistry. So
Oh god.
very excited.
Don't miss that.
Oh, my friends and I actually came in here last night super late and we drew each other. So here's
Oh, nice.
This is me. It's our friend Owen. And I guess this is just another person.
All right.
It's Chris.
Wait, there's somebody on this side too.
Oh yeah.
Who's that?
Good question. I don't know. But they're very animated.
Joel?
Joel.
Okay. Nice. Okay, so you guys have games. Do you guys ever like come and watch movies together or anything?
So yesterday we were actually playing The Social Network, which is like a movie about Facebook. If you haven't heard
Oh
of it.
yeah.
And so like everyone's just sitting here and watching, and you can connect your computer. I think the really good thing about dorms, especially in America, is that like the college environment is it forces everyone to be really close really fast. So everyone really enjoys like building a little community here. And yeah, we play foosball all the time. I'm not good, so
Nice.
I play, but I watch others. Hello, Chris.
What do you think about living in this building?
It's nice.
It's nice. You're a freshman too, right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I would definitely say it's nice, like having a lounge.
Yeah.
Like meet other people on the floor and like from different floors and stuff.
Nice.
I was with Chris in here a couple days ago studying.
Oh, nice.
Grinding hard. Is this German?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, German. Very nice. German 1?
Oh yeah, German one.
Gotcha, cool. Why'd you choose to take German?
At some point I'm hoping to go abroad.
Okay.
And a lot of countries I notice use German as their second language if they don't use English.
Oh, okay. What are you getting your PhD in?
I'm not too sure yet, but it'd either be paleontology or marine biology.
Ooh, okay.
We'll see, yeah.
Very cool.
In any of the dorms, there's no cooking that goes on in freshman dorms unless you live in like an apartment style building. And those are kind of like farther off campus, but they're still on campus. They're just a little far away. But this is like, I guess kind of like a community sink. I don't think anyone really uses it who's not on this floor. But there's like, you can wash your dishes and people leave theirs to dry. And there's random gingerbread.
Oh, nice.
I will say though that like being a freshman and being in these dorms, you do come up with little ways to make it feel more homey. Just because the dorm is only like 2 rooms and then 2 desks. You kind of like do things with your friends, and I'll show you pictures. I think so. Basically, my friends and I did like a gingerbread competition, and it's super cute because like you kind of just get together with everyone and like do little things that you might have done at home, if that makes sense. Like for example, this is like all of us getting dinner, and it's just like a group. It's like a little family dinner. Yeah, it's EBK. There's like a little gingerbread house. This is another. And so, like, basically our entire friend group just does little things like that, and this is all of us that night.
Oh, nice.
Just, like, sitting and doing
Cute.
it. If you do decide to live in an American college dorm, though, this is probably what your experience would look like. It's just usually a very long hall with a bunch of doors. These are all resources and kind of some rules that you have to remember. A resident assistant is someone who's an upperclassman, so they're usually in a higher grade and they live with all the freshmen and they kind of make sure that everyone's following the rules, and they walk through the halls at night and just check that like there's no crazy noise and everything's all good.
یه روپی کلویی سهر رفتن تو من نشستم اینجا نشستم منتظر اینا بیان.
So yeah, these are washing bars. We did actually get new ones this year because they just were not working at all. But yeah, you usually just put your stuff in. There's an app. You set the timer, and you have to come as soon as the timer goes off. Though some people might just take all your stuff out and put it wherever. So it's just kind of like a bunch of sinks. You go, brush your teeth, wash your face. These are all bathrooms. And then the showers will literally just look like this, where I don't know if anyone would actually use the shower because it's kind of falling apart. But yeah, this is a bigger one. They're usually a lot smaller.
So you don't have your shampoo and conditioner in there, so what do?
No, so everyone has these things called shower caddies, and it's basically like a little bucket, and you keep your shampoo, your conditioner, your body wash. Mine has a little plastic case for my phone, and I put my phone in there and I go to the shower and I play games. Another person, and you can't just live with anyone, so it can be kind of like this random thing that happens. But usually you kind of want to get to know the person beforehand. So schools create these things called 2025, which is the year I'm going to graduate USC. And they call it 2025 USC. And everyone just posts a picture of themselves and writes a little bio. And you basically choose your roommate based on that. So what I did was this one girl posted, and I was like, oh my gosh, she seems kind of cool. So I DM'd her on Instagram, and I was like, hi, like, would you want to be my roommate? And she said yes. And I'm roommates.
Nice.
So,
and you guys still get along and everything?
Yeah, it's still
That's
really
awesome.
good. I think that a lot of people go random. So they just put their interests on a form and put kind of their ground rules. And another person does the same thing. And then they get matched like the school does it for them. And I have a friend who's random, but she loves her roommate. So honestly, both ways can really work.
All right, so tell me more about the roommate situation, how you split your room, what's in your room.
Yeah. So, oh my gosh, my room is so messy, guys, right now. I'm so sorry. It's actually really bad. But there's basically Christmas lights, and then there's little, like, fairy lights, and a bunch of photos on the wall.
Very nice. So, do you have, like, a fridge or a microwave?
So, basically, the room, it's just, like, two beds on either side, a fridge in the middle, a microwave on top, and then 2 desks. And that's the entire room. And there's, like, 2 little dressers as closets. There is a fridge. It's very small, though. It's probably, like, this big. So you can't really put too much in it. But it's good for, like, frozen grapes. My roommate and I always keep frozen grapes in there. And, like, some random snacks. Yeah.
Do you ever cook in there? Try to, like, use the microwave or anything?
For, like, popcorn. But that's about the
Gotcha.
extent of it.
So you said every level is like a different gender, but are men allowed to come on women's floors and vice versa?
Yes. So every level is a different gender. Odd is for boys, even is for girls, but there's no rules surrounding that. So a guy can come into a girl's room at any point, and a girl can go into a guy's room. There's no rules about who can be in the halls at what time either. You just always have to have a mask on, and you can't be loud during quiet hours. So we do have quiet hours at night because a lot of people do have a lot of work, they have to study. So you can't be like playing really loud music during the night or, you know, screaming and shouting in your room, but you can have any visitors you want as long as they do live in the dorm. They can move around wherever. We do have another dorm called New North, and it's on the opposite side of the parking structure, and they have boys and girls on each floor. So each floor is like half of them boys, half of them girls, but it's the same where there's no rules. You can kind of go to each other's rooms whenever. I do know there's a lot of other colleges in America that don't have that. So one of my roommate's friends, she goes to another school. It's called like Cal Lutheran. And in that school, you can't have boys in your room past like 10 p.m. or something. So it just depends on the school you go to. Different ones will have different rules, but those are like the basic set for USC.
So if men are allowed to like stay the night in your dorm, how do you set boundaries with your roommates? Do you have to do like a conversation or anything?
Yeah, in the beginning of the year, we do have like a contract, but no one cares too much about it because it's the beginning of the year. You're really excited. You don't really know what you're doing yet. But honestly, if you have a roommate that's a good person and you guys can just talk it out, it's really easy. Like, if my roommate wanted to do something, I'd probably not want to be in the room. So I'd like go sleep over at my friend's room. And it's super simple to do that. You just have to talk to each other and it's really quick, easy fix. You have a key that is on your keychain with all your other ones, and you have a small mailbox, or if you have a package, you go here and you scan your ID and then they give you your package. This is our like housing printer. So not many people like bring a printer to school or like keep a printer in their room. So we just like scan our ID here and we can print whatever we want, and we get like a balance of $25 a year to use it. So it's really nice. That have brought cars to campus. So if you drive, you usually rent out a parking spot for the year. So they park in there and it's really convenient. They just grab their car and go. Whenever we want to go somewhere though, our school has something called Thrift. So it's like a Lyft service, but it's for free in a 2-mile radius of the school. So we just walk through the parking lot, order our Thrift, and go on our way.
سر مرسی از وقتت. میدونیم که خیلی سرت شلوغه و خیلی لطف کردی.
Thank you so much.
یلا زندگی دانشجویی داخل دانشگاه بود. بعد از کافی میریم زندگی دانشجویی بیرون دانشگاه را در موردش صحبت میکنیم. آقا الان ما اومدیم تو کتاب فروشی دانشگاه. اینجا 3 طبقه است. همه چی میفروشن دیگه، فقط به کتاب ختم نمیشه. همه لباسایی که تولید میکنن با مارک دانشگاه و کتاب و دفتر و احتیاجات دانشجوها رو تو این 3 طبقه دارن. این لباسی فارغ التحصیلیشونه. فکر کنم یکیش حالا احتمالا این مال لیسانسه، این مال فوقه، این مال دکترا. کشه کنی دانشگاه تولید میکنن با مارک خودشون واسه کسایی که میخوان مثلا یادگاری داشته باشن یا یه تعصب خاصی دارن. حتی واسه دور پلاک ماشینشون مثلا دیگه میخوام بگم مثلا ما دانشجوی USC بودیم، مثلا دانشجو فارغ تحصیل USC اینا مثلا میگن. اگه مثلا میخوام بگم بابای یه بچه هست که میره USC مثلا 10 میگیره، ما یه افتخاره، چیزیه که فقط مختص اینجا نیست، همه دانشگاه این سیستم ها داره. خب آقا الان میخوام در مورد خونه دانشجویی بیرون دانشگاه صحبت کنیم. تقریبا خونه‌های دانشجویی تو همه ایالت‌ها و شهرها به بزرگی و کوچیک بودن اون شهر هم خیلی بستگی داره، ولی تقریبا خونه‌ها تو شعاع 1 مایلی دانشگاه است، به خصوص تو شهرهای بزرگتر. حالا مثلا خونه‌های دانشجویی تو دانشگاه USC تو شعاع 1 مایلی و 2 مایلی دانشگاه هستن و دلیلش هم به خاطر امنیت و ترافیکه. شاید مثلا شهر کوچیک‌تر، مثلا جایی که من درس خوندم 400,000 نفر جمعیت داشت و بچه‌ها دورتر هم میرفتن، حالا کسایی بود نزدیک‌تر باشن ولی بچه‌ها دورتر هم میرفتن و دلیل اینکه دورتر نمیرن مثلا تو شهر تو یه جایی مثل LA زمان میبره تا تو از یه نقطه به یه نقطه دیگه بری، به خاطر همین دور دانشگاه بیشتر خونه‌ها و همه اسکیت میکنن، یه 2 چرخه دارن میرن دانشگاه. و یه دلیل دیگه هم اینه که خود دانشگاه تو محدوده، غیر از حالا پلیس شهر، دانشگاه خودش سکیوریتی داره، پلیس داره، تو محدوده گشت میزنن و خب خیلی تاثیر داره تو امنیت اون منطقه. جایی که کلویی هستش میخوایم بریم ببینیم. جایی که هستیم الان تقریبا 1 مایلی دانشگاه و همه این خونه دانشجویی کنش مثلا استودنت هاوزینگ فور رنت مثلا. خب آقا بریم تو اتاق کلویی بهتون نشون بدم و یه سری سوالا هم ازش بپرسم در مورد هزینه خونه و زندگی کردن با هم اتاقی‌های دیگه.
Hello? Oh, sorry. I'm not interested.
Hello.
Welcome to my home. So this is a really big room for like rooms around campus. As you can see, I was able to fit like a queen size bed, a whole couch, my desk, dresser, everything. Unfortunately, it didn't have a closet or anything, so we had to make this wardrobe, which has worked out pretty nicely. So a couple of the plus sides about living here is that we have like heating and cooling in all of our rooms. And I've lived in many places where they didn't have either, especially my freshman year when I was living in the dorms like Zahad. We didn't have any air conditioning. And so for the entire fall semester, when it was super, super hot, it was like 90s, 100s, whatever, it would get so hot and it was impossible to sleep in your dorm. Like, there was one time when my roommate and I tried to go sleep in that little like common area in Pardee in the dorm that we looked at earlier. And they kicked us out at like 4 o'clock in the morning, which was annoying. Another plus is that it's super, super bright in here. I have all of these windows. A lot of my previous places were like caves. They were super, super dark. And that sucked, so this is really nice. It's a nice room. So it's a 5-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom. So 3 of the bedrooms share the 1.5 bathrooms, and then 2 of the bedrooms share their own bathroom. I have about 7 roommates, but it's kind of nice because like 3 of the roommates live pretty much full time with their boyfriends, so it's not that many people usually.
در ورودی بود اومدیم تو یه دونه اتاق خواب، اتاق کلویی، دوره یه اتاق خواب دیگه، اینجا یه اتاق خواب دیگه و این هم دستشویی که گفتیم و این دوره یه دونه اتاق خواب دیگه و اینم فقط دستشویی که داشتیم میگفتیم یه دونه دستشوییه.
So this is our kitchen. We convinced our landlord to get us a second refrigerator because for the first month and a half of school, it was 7 people sharing 1 refrigerator and it was absolutely miserable. So pretty much we each take our own shelf. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is just kind of a free-for-all.
So everyone like put whatever they have inside. Okay.
Oh, this is a lot emptier. So as you can see, we don't have like a living room or anything. We think that maybe this used to be a living room, but they turned it into a bedroom for more money, which is actually pretty common around USC, where they take like a house and then they cut the rooms either in half or in thirds so that they can charge more money. And so as a student, you're getting a tinier place for like a lot of money.
واقعا خیلی کثیفن هم اتاقیاش، یعنی هرچی میخوره میذاره، مثلا اینا مثلا 2-3 هفته از اینجاست، یا مثلا اینجا ما یه دونه یک قابلمه هست، این مثلا 4 ماهه چوسفیل درست کردن نخوردن گذاشتن این بالا، مثلا رو میز همینطوری هر موقع هر دفعه تمیز میکنن همین جوری دوباره میریزن و میپاشن و میرن، مثلا کسی واسش اهمیت نداره. خودش کلویی از اول ترم تا حالا کلی به این و اون گفته که آقا جون تمیز باشید، تمیز کنید، بعد از خودتون میخورید به چیز کنید، من میخوام بیام غذا درست کنم، نمیدونم بشورم فلان کنم، ولی هیچکی گوشش نوا نداره. جای دیگه هم من دیدم به حال خانواده همه مثل هم نیستند و هم یه جور بزرگ نمیشن. یه هفته در میون یه تمیزکارا صابخونه جزو از اجارهشونه، صابخونه یکی رو میفرسته و یه خانوم هست میاد اینجا تمیز میکنه و اینا، که خب خیلی کمک میکنه همون به اینجا، چون اگه کسی نبود تمیز کنه و اینا اصلا تمیز نمیکرد. بعض این وسط بعض وقتا اگه تو استوریای اینستاگرام من دیده باشید مثلا پارتی دارن چیزی دارن اینجا دور هم. اینم یه خونه دیگه است، یه گروه دیگه دانشجو توش زندگی میکنه. فکر کنم 3-4 تا خواب داشته باشه. مشکل اینجا یه انباری دارن، مثلا اگه یه خود چیز خوب مورد داشته باشی میتونی بیاری اینجا، و اینکه اینم لباسشوییه و اینم خشک کنه که 2 تا خونه ازش استفاده میکنه. نشم این پشتم مثلا یه چیزی براشون درست کردم که جای نشستن باشه یا حالا نشستن هر کی میخواد بشینه و این.
It's $1,100 for just the room, and then we also have to pay utilities, but I've only had to pay like $50 one time for the entire semester, so it's really not that bad.
خب آقا امیدوارم که این ویدیو کمک کرده باشه به کسایی که کنجکاون ببینن که زندگی دانشجویی تو آمریکا چه جوریه. البته که تو هر ایالت و دانشگاهی یه مقدار فرق داره، ولی در کل کم و زیاد همین شکلیه، همین جوریه. حالا اگه دانشگاه‌های دیگه یا شهرهای دیگه هم من کسی پیدا کردم، حتما ویدیو در این مورد بیشتر درست میکنم. امیدوارم که لذت برده باشید. اگه دوست داشتید این ویدیو را لایک یادتون نره. فعلا. How do you know Chloe?
تو کلاس فارسی همه.
تو کلاس فارسی.
بله. خیلی خوبه.
Chloe say فعلا.
فعلا. خداحافظ.
خداحافظ. دوشنبه امتحان فارسی داره فارسی میخونه. Say something like one of your words that you know.
نه.
نه. Another one.
فرش.
فرش.